everybody, Sibling Power here, and today we are back with more epic modded survival. And as you can see, I did do stuff off camera. I built the basis of my house. Now, only one thing actually happened, and that is I tried to record the building of the house, and then the game crashed, and I don't know what crashed it, so I'm gonna stay on alert, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out what crashed the game. But yeah, so the game crashed, and I was unable to actually do anything about it, because because if you don't know, with my recording software, if a game crashes midway through, the file corrupts, and so I can't actually, that's not a usable file anymore. The video file corrupted, so I had to delete it. And so yes, you guys cannot see the house construction, but the basis idea is it's a very large box with a smaller box coming off the back. This will be my storage area, and it crashed when I put down the first chest here, and I don't know what happened. I think the chest is evil. But anyway, so I need to go and get more wood, and we are gonna finish up builds on the storage area today, and then we are going to start food collection, because I need to go on a trip to get some food. So yeah, we're gonna start food collection and farming. We're gonna start food collection and farming today. That sounds good. Okay, so we're gonna chop down this tree, and it broke my axe. Of course it did. I got another apple. That's good. But we're gonna turn just a bunch of these into planks, because we now need to go and build more chests, and I should probably turn more into planks. Okay, so we're gonna build enough chests here, and I'm gonna build 4 double chests, and I'll figure out what to use those for, because I'm not much of an organizer. Yeah, I'm not much of an organizer, so you're not gonna see. Yeah, you know what? That's all I can get. Sorry, I'm breathing into the mic a little bit. Okay, so we're not gonna do that anymore. And yeah, now we've got the 4 chests, and I think I have a spot for a sign above each one, and I'm going to put up a sign. So I'm gonna make 2 sets of signs. Do I not have any sticks? Darn it. Okay, make some sticks. And now, darn it. Okay, I don't have enough for 2 signs now. And for some reason the wood fell to the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna name the chest. Okay, so this is going to be the Minecraft chest, and what this will hold is vanilla items. So, and because I have Pam's Harvest Craft, which is quite big, I'm gonna also have a Pam's Harvest Craft chest. Okay, so I'm not going to go in depth at organizing. I'm not a very organized person. Well, I am, but in my own little way. So I'm not gonna go in depth with organization. I'm just gonna throw the stuff in the chest. We're just gonna throw in all this Pam's Harvest Craft stuff, and then we've got the Pam's stuff and anything vanilla that I don't want. I'm gonna put 1 stack of dirt, my seeds. I'm gonna have a coal chest. I'm gonna make a coal chest. Okay, so we're gonna put the gunpowder, the obsidian. Oh my god, stuffy. The pumpkins, the dark oak saplings. I'm gonna turn the wood into planks. Okay, so now I have plenty of planks, and I can continue that, because this is gonna be my kitchen area. And one thing I want to make for my kitchen area is a counter. It's a cabinet. But with the Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, I can do so. And we're going to put 1 cabinet up there, and it's going to be above my chest, and it's going to hold my coal, because coal goes in the furnace, and it makes sense that I should keep it near the furnace. Okay. I'm also going to make 2 more furnaces, just to make 2 more furnaces. So for that, I'm going to need to do a bit more harvesting of rock, and oh boy, I think we can harvest this rock. This is not the smartest way of harvesting rock. Okay, be very careful. Lava pit near the surface, not a good idea. Okay, but I'm going to keep this lava pit here actually, because this thing can be used for many purposes, I'm sure. Oh god! This is a bad source of food. I need a better one. What's a good source of food? Probably mob meat. Yeah, that's probably a really good source of food. Okay, so can I make 2 furnaces? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I'm gonna make 3 furnaces. Center them under the cabinet. And maybe build just like a countertop, I guess you could say. There we are. It's like a little cooking area. It's a kitchen corner. This is actually a really nice area. So this is my little kitchen corner. And it will be the area near... Oh god, I need to make a new axe. Okay, new axe. Had to downgrade a little bit, but you know. Where shall this stretch to? I feel like... Yeah, okay, so this looks like a kitchen, right? Sort of. Yeah, I think this is like a kitchen. This is not where I'm gonna do the Pam's Harvest Craft cooking, because most Pam's Harvest Craft cooking, if you didn't know, is actually done on crafting tables. Yeah, don't ask me why it's crafting tables, but it's crafting tables. So yeah, Pam's Harvest Craft is probably going to be done more in there. And I know what to do with this last time, by the way. I'm going to name this area. This is going to be the storage and crafting. Storage and crafting. Okay, so there we are. We have a nice amount of things. Okay. So now that my house has a basis set up, we need to go out there and now and get some food. And to do so, we need to find the mobs. We're just gonna walk, I guess, out into these woods just a little bit to find something beyond those sheep, because I know sheep drop food, but their likelihood of dropping it is actually somewhat low, and I was lucky to get it before. So, I know because I've played with this mod before, off camera. So, we're just gonna go on a little bit of a food hunt here, and then we're gonna eventually get to actually planting. But I need a stable source first, and the sheep are not a very good source. I'd much prefer to actually farm them for wool rather than for food, although they could be an emergency source. Okay, so I found like a little quarry. This thing, oh, it's a cave. Anyway, any mobs beside berry bush? Okay, that could be very helpful actually. We need to get as much of the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff as we can get, so that we can plant it. Let's go and plant, because I think berries are one of the more helpful things to find. Yeah, berries are very helpful to get. So we're going to keep walking off in this direction. I'm going to walk at slow speed, because I'm going to try to walk at slow speed to conserve what food we have. I hear cows. Cows. Yeah, you're a stable source. Okay, so the experience fell down there. That's not really what I'm going for. I know how to get lots of experience really fast. And if I can find a mob spawner, even more quickly. Okay, so what am I getting here? I'm getting 4 raw beef. That's enough for 4 steaks. That's should be helpful. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now I'm going to teleport home. And we're going to go and cook up this beef because we need the steak. And then I'll have to just figure out what to do about the other stuff. And we're going to go to sleep because it is nighttime. And how long have I been recording? About 10 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Now that we've got that cooking, we can hopefully get planting now. All this Pam's Harvest Craft stuff that I got. Okay, so what have I got multiples of? I have multiple of bell pepper. What's some stuff I really want to plant? So these saplings actually sort of be planted, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to put the saplings down there. No, actually, I don't want to do that. That's where I want to put the supplies when I get them. Because Pam's Harvest Craft has cooking utensils, of course. I think I want to plant these blackberries and blueberries. Candleberries aren't so helpful, but blackberries, blueberries, and tomato to begin with. But of course, to do that, I'm going to need to figure out an area that I can plant in. So, and for that, I'm gonna need a lot of wood. Yep. Probably gonna need a lot of wood. I have a carrot. That's good. I can get that. Okay, so I'm not gonna eat the steaks all at once. Wow, I ate 2 steaks. I think that's a glitch that's been happening where I eat multiples of a food where I didn't actually click it multiple times. So for this I need a lot of wood. So I'm gonna go back to the area and we're gonna cut down some trees for fencing. This is gonna take a while. Due to the fact that this is using tree capital. So I'm gonna cut down these berry plants because I need more berries. And now I have more berries. So we're going to chop down one of these trees. Now I have a blackberry. Okay. And yeah. So this is gonna take a little bit, so we might as well just sit here and watch it chop chop chop. Chop 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 chop. Yeah, okay. So the good thing about this tree, you can get a lot from it. Okay. We're gonna chop down 2 of them, I think. And then we should have enough fencing. We should be able to make enough fencing to go around. And wow, what did I just do? I just cut down 2 trees. I must be the god of everything. Anyway, this is a lot more wood than I thought I would get. Okay, so we're just gonna turn 1 stack. And wow, I have a lot of wood now. That's what she said. No, get your mind out of the gutter. Okay, what we're gonna do, through the door, and then we're going to go back into the crafting area because we're gonna need to craft a lot. Okay, so we're gonna clean cut those 2 in half and then make all the fencing we can out of these 2 stacks. Okay, so that's a lot of fencing, but we're gonna make a little bit more. Oh yes, all the fencing. And then we're gonna make 1 fence gate. I feel like we need more fencing. I'm so happy about fencing for some reason. Okay, this is a lot of fence, but that's good. Okay, now I have an abundance of sticks, though. We're gonna put some of these sticks away. And then we're gonna go outside and find an area to garden. So, yeah, so gardening is gonna need to be done in a large, flat area, and I want a really big area. Like, this is not all the fence. I'm probably gonna use all of this fence. for the gardening area, because we need a nice large gardening area. Otherwise, the garden will be lame and small. So let's go ahead and build. I want to build where these trees are, but the issue is that those trees are there, and we can't cut down fruit trees, unfortunately. Freaking Pam's Harvest Craft doesn't allow it. So fruit trees are sort of invincible gods. I wish I could learn from them. Can I cut down fruit trees? I'm pretty sure I can't actually cut down fruit trees. Let's just cut down this tree. Well, I can, but it freaking glitches out. Okay, let's see if I can clear these out. Okay. Oh my god, why does this take forever? Is there not a single, tool which does this faster? Nope, it just wants to take forever. Seriously, what is the deal? Oh my god. Why does this take so long to break? Take so long to break? Why? Okay, so I'm gonna need to replant an avocado tree, but that's sort of what I'm prepared to do. I have an avocado sapling, so I can replant this avocado tree in a much better area than what it's in. And I can clear out this area. I can probably shovel a lot, but I need another shovel to do so. Okay. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another shovel. Probably 2 more shovels would be good. And then I'm going to start the gardening process. Of course, that's going to take a long time to do. I have a ton of wood that I do not need. Oh my god. So yeah, shoveling process, and also clearing process. This is gonna take a long time, and it's not gonna be fun to watch. So I'm gonna pause the video, and then I will be back. Alrighty, everybody, I am back, and you may notice my inventory is a little different. I actually had to. The game decided to crash on me. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. The game crashed on me, and for some reason I died during the crash. I think it turned to nighttime, and all of my stuff was gone. And I considered that. I'm considering that a mod issue, and whenever there's a mod issue, I use cheats, which I always keep on in modded worlds to fix the mod issue. So I went ahead and spawned in some things that I really needed, and I felt that I was cheated out of. So I got just my basic. I didn't cheat anything special. I made sure I watched the other recording I had, which I managed the other part of this video. I watched part of it, and I saw what I had before I died. So I put some of the stuff away, so my inventory will look different. And I also got the basis of the garden set up, as you can see, well, off camera. So what I'm going to do now is, first off, I'm going to delete this waypoint, because now I have a waypoint straight into the house. And yeah, so we need more food. So that's let's just get right back to business. We need more food, and we need to start planting. So I'm going to plant blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries, and tomato to begin. And for this, I'm going to need a lot of signs. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, that should be plenty of signs. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm planting, and you'll see how my garden is going to be set up. But first, I need an infinite water source. And that should be nice and easy to make. I just need to go and get the other bucket of water here, and I need to make the infinite water source somewhat near the garden. So I'm going to place it probably, sorry I'm breathing in a little bit. I think the mic is popping is more like it, but okay, so now I have an infinite water source. And so yeah, you'll see how I'm going to do this. So first off, I don't need these fences anymore. First thing I think I'll plant is strawberries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to make 5 of each crop. And then I'm going to dig a hole, place more water, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to plant blackberries. And blackberries only have 4. So we're going to have to let our blackberries grow before they can be continued. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then dig. And I think this area is going to be clear area. Okay. So we're going to place down water into these holes. And that hole's not filling up. Okay. Now we're going to place water into the holes. Okay, so now that I've got these holes set up, we're going to start planting. So these are strawberries. So strawberry, and we're going to go bop, 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 bop. Okay, so strawberry. These are blackberry. Okay, this is just gonna help it make it so that I can easily remember where things are. Raspberry. Alrighty, nice and simple setup. Tomato. Alrighty, so this is going to be the setup, and it's going to be sign, water, alrighty, so this will be the next area, and this is already done, and the next one, blueberry. Okay, so now, so we're gonna have to let all of these crops grow, but for now we've got the basis of the garden started, and this garden has an easy expansion potential. Like, I can push back in that direction if I just start digging, and it doesn't really have too much expansion potential in this direction, but that's not really my concern. We'll have that infinite water source there. There is stuff with one of the mods with the what mod is it? Mr. Crayfish's furniture, which will make infinite water sources a little easier. But why am I going back there to sleep? But for now, apparently it's not nighttime yet, so we're just going to step outside and look, wait for the moon to rise, sun to go down, moon to start rising. I think that's when it's nighttime. Stars. Okay, I think it's nighttime now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes when it's nighttime and when it's not. Okay, so now that it's morning, we can go to our infinite water source, get more water, and then we need to go on a bit of a food adventure. Yeah, food adventure. And I'm actually going to make a little bit of fresh water here because this is for Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. And it's easier to use in crafting recipes. So we need to go on a bit of a food adventure, per se. We need to go and find food. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to eat. Oh my god. Hear this? I ordered it to stop. A multi-core computer. Otherwise, dang. And that. Thank you. Back to game. Alrighty. I don't know if you guys heard that, like, I don't know if you guys were experiencing that lag as well, but I was experiencing massive amounts of lag, and I don't know if you guys were. I figured out the issue though. So we should be able to continue. I really hope you guys can hear me right now. Oh my god, I'll have to watch my video and see if the lag actually, like, permeated it. Where did I get all these apples from? I broke 2 apples. Anyway, So now we're going on a bit of a food venture. Yeah, food venture. Oh my god, lag. I'm lagging. Okay, so I don't know if you guys had the lag. If you did, I'm very sorry. I figured out, by the way, what the lag issue was, so I can fix it when it happens. But yeah, so so these plants that I don't have near my house, I'm going to take and put trees up so that I can get these other things. And we're probably going to have a massive garden. That's probably what our front yard's going to be composed of, is just tons and tons of plants. But, you know, that's what you get when you have a plant mod installed. Okay, more cows. So I can kill more cows. I don't think I can make a cow farm with how distant these things are from my house. It's going to be kind of difficult to make a mob farm. Excuse me. Sneeze. Excuse me for the sneeze. Bless me for the sneeze, too. Okay. Ooh. Okay, another mod I had installed. Lucky Blocks. And I have to set something that whoa. Okay, oh god. I'm holding shift, game. Okay, seems we've entered the Twilight Zone. Anyway. Let's get back up to that lucky block before the Twilight Zone takes over everything. Okay, so another mod I had. Where's the lucky block? It was right here. Oh my god. This is creepy. The Twilight Zone is permeating the world. Whoa. Okay, either I've lost the lucky block, or what's this village here a second ago? So I just teleported. My waypoints are still there. Are these cows here a second ago? Hold on, I'm having a weird experience right now. I am pretty sure half the things that I'm seeing were not here about 3 seconds ago, and the lucky block seems to have vanished. Is the lucky block here? Because if it is, then I will not have gone crazy. What the frig? Oh. Duh, this is why. I was looking at it from a different angle. Okay, this makes sense. I came out at a different angle. That's what was so weird. Okay, so now that I seem to have fixed my angular indifference, I have to set something that I've been meaning to set, and that's game rule. Keep inventory. I've been meaning to set this because with mod packs, I want it to be true. Don't tell me what it is. Okay, so this will also make it so if I die during a crash, I shouldn't lose my items. And there's a zombie. So, let's break this lucky block, and hopefully it doesn't kill us. Well, not the worst thing in the world, but not the best. Okay, let's go ahead and leave with what we got. Did I just get rotten flesh from a cow? What was that? Anyway, I think there was a zombie disguised as a cow. Anyway, let's go. We should have a bunch of meats now. And then I have one more thing I want to look for on this adventure, but I think I'll need to go on a full another adventure. And wow, this recording is long. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head back to my house now and wrap it up. So yeah, I guess I'm not good at outros. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you want to see more Minecraft videos. And I guess I will see everybody in the next video. A goodbye, everyone.